April 25, 2010, 1,500 Jewish extremists gather in Midtown Manhattan to denounce Barack Obama's call for a settlement freeze in East Jerusalem and to demand unlimited rights to colonize the occupied Palestinian territories.
What do you want to say to Obama?
Get a life.
Well, what's wrong with what Obama's doing with Israel?
First of all, he has nothing to say about Israel because Israel is for Jews since the beginning of the Bible. That's number one. Number two, the Arabs have no right to be there. Number three, he's just looking for political backup for his next campaign.
I'm here to give support that the land of Israel belongs to the Jewish people. It's not for us to give it back, and it has to be maintained every single inch, including Jerusalem, and we can't even negotiate with them.
And so where do the Palestinians fit into this equation?
Well, the Jewish people have had that land for centuries, for thousands of years, and was taken away from them, and now they have it back, and it's their right to expand and build as they choose. It's their right from God.
What about like building directly on top of the Palestinians?
I'll have to research that for you.
What do you think of that proposal?
Interesting question. About building on the Palestinian land.
Directly on top of the Palestinians.
Right. Well, it's their land. It's Israel's land. It's Israel's land. I don't see how it changes. It's land's just land. That's it.
From day one, this president proved that he was not Barack Obama, but Barack Hussein Obama.
Everyone says never again. We have never again is now.
You think that there's a danger of another Holocaust?
Absolutely. More than in the 30s and 40s, because now all 6 million Jews are within about 100 square miles. What would you do if you lived in New York and New Jersey started firing missiles at you? Would you try to...
I would be pretty mad at Snooki and the Jersey Shore for that. Well, what if Snooki was involved from the Jersey Shore? You know, so from the Jersey Shore, if she was involved in the attack.
Who's Snooki? What are you talking about?
Oh no, but I was just talking about the Jersey metaphor. You know, like a bunch of guys would come through in like Trans Ams with like Bon Jovi on and attack New York.
So you're saying, what's your question? Because I'm from New Jersey, I didn't get the reference. What is your question again with Snooki?
I was just thinking about New Jersey attacking New York all of a sudden, and like Bon Jovi and like Bruce Springsteen coming in like with a suicide guitar.
This is not a funny man. I love rock, I love Bruce Springsteen, but this is not a time for that. This is real. This is life and death for Israel.
What chutzpah, what audacity, and what silence! What silence from the Jewish organizations!
What should be done with Gaza?
With what?
The Gaza Strip.
What belongs to Israel?
So, but there are 1.5 million Palestinians living there, so what do you do with them? Well,
the Jewish people have always been very accommodating to people of all faiths. So, if they want to continue to live there by, under obeying Jewish law, there's nothing wrong with that.
So they could convert to Judaism.
If they choose.
Obama, keep in mind his name is Hussein. How loyal do you think he's really to Israel? He's not. He's the enemy of Israel. I think he's a Muslim. He's a Muslim who's pretending to be a Christian. He's not.
East Jerusalem is Israel.
Well, Elie Wiesel's grandmother sang lullabies about Jerusalem, so of course it belongs to the Jews, right?
It belongs to the Jews. Why is this subject? It's not for sale.
Here it is, Barack Obama, the Mashiach of the Democratic Party comes along. And they say you're running against Hillary Rodham Clinton. Well, let me tell you something. Axelrod and the self-hating Israeli Jew Rahm Emanuel tell him.
Obama, dude, we got you. We got you. We know who you are.
This government is pressuring Israel right now. Hands off. Stop pressuring us. We stand united. We stand...
hands off and keep the money coming.
Keep the money coming. Hands off. Netanyahu can handle it. You have to stop the money flowing to the Arabs. Keep the money flowing to Israel. Arabs support terrorism. We're against terrorism. America should be against terrorism. Our fight is America's fight.
So show me the money.
Show us the money.
Benjamin Netanyahu is the leader of the free world. He has been called by God to accept a mantle that the United States dropped.
Jerusalem is for Jews, all Jerusalem, all of Israel. And I want you to know, unlike some other street organization, we don't believe in peace now. We believe in peace when it comes. We believe in chazak achshav, strength now.
I love Benjamin Netanyahu. Maybe since citizenship isn't required anymore, maybe we can get him to run for president over here.
Your camera.
You seem a little too psychotic to touch the camera.
I'm not psychotic. I'm not black. I'm not Max Blumenthal, a self-hating asshole.
I hate myself for being an asshole?
Yes, you would. Yes, you would. You're a self-hating asshole.
Come back. Don't touch the camera. Don't touch the camera.
Fuck off, asshole. Fuck off.
They were kidnapping women and children from all of the villages along the west coast of Europe. People were being carried off to Arabia to be slaves for the rest of their lives. Thomas Jefferson had to meet with those people in Paris and get them to stop this baloney. Hitler met with the Mufti.
And let me tell you what we have, and you gotta believe it. You gotta believe it. We have Hashem. We have Hashem. We have Hashem.